All right, what's up, guys? Chokosura here, and we're back with another Secret of Mana Randomizer Seed of the Week. This is number 141, and surprisingly, we have another Vanilla Long Seed for this week. Um, I'm really surprised we haven't had a Mana Tree Revival. I mean, not that I'm looking for one, but usually the bot rolls like a couple of the same type of seed for a couple of weeks, then it rolls Mana Tree Revival, and then it's random pretty much. But uh, we've had Vanilla Long for the last what 4 weeks or so, which is, I mean, I'm not complaining. So, anywho, we have some interesting flags for this week's seed. So let's go ahead and take a look at them real quick. We have a girl start. We have disabled hints. So we are on our own for this seed as far as finding everything. Flaming Drum is in logic. We also have restrictive logic, as well as random enemy spawns, highest chest drops, randomized boss elements. Always an interesting flag to see. So we don't know what element those bosses are going to be, what spells they're going to be casting and whatnot. Enemy type status ailments. Basically, the enemies that can inflict status ailments wherever they show up in the game, they will inflict their vanilla status effects. XP multiplier is 1.0. Now, this is a pretty big deal because normally, unless you decide to change it, normally it is a default set to 2.0 as the multiplier. This week it's 1.0, meaning that we won't be leveling up as fast. The bosses won't be leveling up as fast. So we can be a lot more lenient as far as killing bosses are concerned. So, yeah, so we'll have to deal with that. And we also have 100 gold start and random character roles. So boy, girl, and sprite can be randomized among themselves. We could have duplicates. Anything can happen. So yeah, this one should be an interesting seed, especially with the 1.0 XP multiplier, the random boss elements, disabled hints. Yeah, so let's see what we got. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we have 45 HP on the girl, so she is herself. Interesting. And we start with the axe. Nice. So we got a pretty nice start here. The axe opens up a few more checks that we can do. Speaking of a few more checks, I think my first order of business here is to save split the sword pedestal. Okay, we got spiky suits in there. Not bad. We can't wear a spiky suit, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop a save here real quick. And if I'm lucky enough, I want to try to build up some money. Like I said, XP multiplier is 1.0, so we can be more lenient in killing enemies without boosting our levels too high. We got money out of there. Yeah, we don't like these guys. I'm not going to mess with it. Certain enemies I just don't want to bother with. Like those guys. Okay, we're kind of pincered in here. I gotta make a run for it. We don't like swords. We don't like wolves. Very annoying enemies. And we get lunar magic. Okay, that's good. Very good. Let's see. We can probably... Okay, barrel's nice because we can sell those for... Hit this. Hit this. Thank you. I do not want to be silenced. Yeah, we can sell those barrels for 300 gold And I think our axe has engulf on it. Okay. Let's be careful here because we're running low on HP here. Yeah. Fire damage. You can kill these. Okay. We do have Moon Saber, so we can use that if we get too low. We just got a chocolate too. We're skirting on the edge of death here, so let's be careful. We do have a chocolate, so we can... I think I'm gonna use that now, actually, just to be safe, because if I get hit by something, then that's game over. And the last thing I want to do is to die at level 1. Walnut from that guy. Okay, he's gonna peck mutiny. Oh. Alright, let's go. I think we spent enough time out here. Alright. We'll drop a save and we'll see what's that mantis in. I spent way too much time out there, honestly. I mean, there were some pretty rude enemies out there, too. No. No thanks. I looked like a fire elemental Tropicalo. And I got a fire elemental weapon on, so we want to say no thank you to that. I kind of want to try going to Pandora. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Pandora. I'm gonna try to kill whatever's over here. Yes. Okay. Let's see what's in the shop. $255. Let's see. We sell this. What's in here first? Ooh. Yeah, this is probably worth. We don't need fairy walnuts at the moment, so we might as well sell that. Go ahead and grab that for the defense boost. And with that, I think we can probably just go ruins. Yeah, I think we'll go ruins here. We should be okay. We've got moon energy. We've got moon saber if we need it. So let's go ahead and try this. Usually I don't go ruins first thing, but I mean we do have good defense. Okay, we just hit level 2 though. Okay. Honestly, that shouldn't make too much of a difference, really. Right, let's see. Got Lunar Magic. Got an axe. Snake. Let's see what we got here. Water element? Yeah, he's doing energy absorb. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. He should be fine. He's gonna cast spells on me, which is fine. We're not really worried about this guy. Only thing we probably gotta be concerned about is him casting Ice Saber on me, which would suck. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. Okay, you doing that? That's fine. Very glad I bought that quilted hood though. You will stop right there. He's faking me out right now. What? Yeah, the axe is not the best weapon to fight these things with. It really isn't. I mean, there's worse weapons. Like the bow. The bow is absolutely atrocious against this guy. I should probably start casting this. Okay. Yeah, we should have him. It's not going to be a hard fight. There we go. Nice. Quilted Hood definitely was a good investment there. To get a Bow's Orb and Axe Orb. Cool. Definitely a good investment. I say worth. Because if I didn't have that Quilted Hood there, then I would have taken damage. Would have been ballooned, and you know that would not have been a nice fight. Anywho, let's check the shop and see what's in here. Chain vest. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see. We'll check the treasury. And then I think we head to Gaia's Navel. And of course, we'll check what's on Girl. Axe Orb. Okay. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of using the axe as a weapon in general. Ooh. Dab Orb, Glove Orb, Bow Orb, 500 gold, and Spear Orb. Okay. Alright, we take that. I mean, money's money. We got 1,400 gold out of that. That puts us at 1,700. I think what I'm gonna do is to invest in a tiger cap right now. That way I won't have to buy it later. Give that to her. And we're gonna make our way to Gaia's Navel. We're just gonna walk it. I'm gonna have to walk either way, so it doesn't matter. Alright, enemies are dropping 150 gold. at this point. We'll stop by Kaipo. We kill these. It's a bomb. Unfortunately. Candy. Okay. See what we can get off this guy. Candy. Alright, we take the candy. I mean, might as well. Let's see what's here. $6.99. Unicorn helm. Can we get that? I don't think so. No, unfortunately we can't. I could sell that quilted hood, but I'd rather not. Alright. Keep it moving. We can also check Witch's Castle since we do have the axe. We can get inside. I'd rather go Guy's neighbor first though. So we're gonna do just that. Kill this. Nice. Let's see. Watts has the bow. You know what? I actually want to get off this axe. I'll force that once. What do we got? Agility and ice damage. Okay, that's nice. Go ahead and put that on. Because, like I said, I'm not fond of the axe as a weapon. I mean, I'll use it if I have to, but... let's see. Power Vest. Cool. We take that. We take that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save split Tropicalo and Kilroy. A vanilla midge mallet. Shade required for Earth Palace. Okay. And, well, speaking of shade. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save here. And we'll check and see what's on Tropicalo. If there's nothing, we reset. Oh, is this Kilroy? It's like a earth element, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna stand back and shoot him. No need to cast moon energy. I mean, I can, but there's no point. Yeah, there's no reason. No reason to cast moon energy. Okay, we've got Luna and Shade so far. That's good. Level 2 bow, glove orb, boom orb, and the boy. Okay. Boy's nice. Ooh, he came with the whip. Oh, this seed is too kind. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I think I'm gonna give him that tiger cap, actually. I'm gonna grab 2 of these. Get one for the sprite when I get him eventually. Okay, so here's what we do. We'll put you with that. We'll give the boy the tiger cap, so he'll have a helmet. Give him that, and he has to keep that for now since I got nothing else for him. And we'll save Split Killboy and see what's here. Man, C's being nice. I mean, starts us off with a cutting weapon. The whips on the boy. Gives us LUNAR right from the jump. We take that. Take that all day. Eh. Defender. He's Earth Element. Ooh, speed up. Ah. Just gotta time our shots here. And he ain't doing much of nothing. Which is alright with me. I ain't complaining. I mean, the bow's a weapon that I don't like using it sometimes, but it is useful in certain situations like that one. Okay, there's nothing there. We reset that. I mean, the bow gets a lot of hate, honestly. It really does. But it's really useful against, you know, like spring beak, axe beak, um, things that are not too mobile. Okay. And we'll take chests along the way because we can. Nice. More money is good. Shoot this. Chocolate. Needles. $11. Is this darkness element, by the way? Yes, it is. Okay. Figures. Alright. I just realized the boy is also vanilla because he started with 50 health. Alright, I'm gonna move this chest down. And that's why. Oh, let me magic whip out. Okay, so the boy is also vanilla. Yeah, if you open a chest that has a trap, but you leave the room before the trap triggers, then you won't. Well, let me rephrase that. Before the trap effects kick in, then you won't get the trap effects. All right, we need the axe for this part. we're gonna head to Witch's Castle because that's the closest place we're heading to right now. I mean, yeah, we can go in Dini's cave, but I gotta go to the other side of the forest, which is gonna take a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, please shoot that. Okay. Very walnut drops are always good. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Witch's Castle. We're already here. Might as well do it. We can save split it too. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, these are resistant enemies. Gotten 600 gold from chests so far in here. Oh. Yeah, that's a bomb. So is that. Yeah, we can get this. Nice. That was a close one. Oh, no, it did trigger. Okay. I wasn't fast enough in getting out of that room before that poison triggered. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save here. Okay. Alright, so we are level... Well, boys level 3, girls level 4. Okay. Shoot that. Alright, I need... Let me take that. Move up here. We'll open this with boy. Nope. No punch glove for you. Nice. Okay, that's the spider legs right there. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, we level right there, but that's fine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Find Sprite early game area. Okay, so there's not much of early game left to check. So, Sprite could be at Mantis Ant. Sprite could be at Undini's Cave. Sprite could be here. Vampire. Okay, we don't want to use Moonsaber. It looks to be fire element. Could be. Yeah, 125. Yeah, he's definitely fire element. Got him. Nice. I'm glad I forged this bow. Definitely coming in handy. Ice elemental bow. Against a fire elemental vampire or Buffy. I don't know which one that was. Okay, Voice level 4. Get a spear orb. Alright, so our next objective is to find the sprite. Which sprite could be here. There's an axe orb and okay, yeah, sprite is here. Excellent. Sprite is here. Okay, came with the sword as well. I don't have any extra armor for him though. Well, I got this, but alright. Let's see. Boy, we'll take the sword. We'll get that axe to sprite since it has intelligence on it. And Prim can keep the bow for now. Alright, let's see. I could double back and check Mantis in. I kind of don't want to though. I know what I do want to do is to make my way to Pandora. Come on. Come on. Come on, little lady. Yeah, I'm gonna get some armor for the sprite, and then I think I want to go. We could check Undini's cave before I go to Upper Land. We could. Still don't have any seeds though. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Pandora 2 first, actually. We can get some armor for both the boy and the sprite here. We can keep that for now. Okay, we can sell this. We'll sell this. Oh, there was spiky Zeus in Poto's village, but that's fine. No big deal. And I think we'll go ahead and grab a tiger cat. For the sprite, it's got that. And boy, he can have chain vest as well. All right, let's rock it. Let's see. What's left from early game? Undini's cave, Mantis Ant. We can go to Upper Land. You know what? Let's go to Upper Land. Let's go to Upper Land. Worst case scenario is that there is an elemental sitting at Undini's cave, or Mantis Ant for that matter, and that elemental is needed to get through Upper Land Forest. Worst case scenario. Or worst case scenario 2, either of those spots has the flamey drum. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll check Mughal Village first. I kind of want to. Yeah, kill these. I don't want to get spied up a couple of levels here. What's that? A jam. Okay. Jam is fine. They don't sell for that much. I think they only sell for like 66 or something like that. It's a jab orb and a sword orb. Okay, I think I want to force that sword though. Since we don't have any seeds, we need to rely on weapons to kill things right now, so that's why I'm forging. Not gonna forge too far ahead because 1, I don't have the money, and 2, I don't think we need to. Oh, this has strength on it. That's really nice, actually. And strength on weapons. Oh, hit this. Okay, cool. Not today. Oh, he's trying to silence somebody. You can go ahead with yourself. Alright, let's see. It's money. It's an herb. And that's a damn trap. Sprite pulled the short straw, unfortunately. Got a trap. Alright, let's see what this is. It is LUNAR. Okay, so we can get through here. Excellent. Nice. Which means that the flaming drum... I mean, the flaming drum could possibly be back in the early game, but... who knows? No, thank you. I don't want to get blown up today. Who exploded me? The hell? Damn, random exploder. I couldn't tell who cast that. Probably something from behind the trees or something. I don't know. Oh, Lord. Why? I hate lunar magic so much. It is so obnoxious. Oh, we got knocked senseless too? Wow, I actually can't even heal this. I mean, what in the world? Thank goodness I got the dang Midge Mallet. Nice. Alright, so we'll check Matango. Let's see what's here. I guess we can look at the armor shop. I don't see why not. I mean, we've got good helmets. Yeah, we'll check it. Alright, 1400. We got a barrel we can sell. Yeah. Got silver bands, fancy overalls. Take one. I believe this goes on the girl. 32, 4, 4, 10. Yeah, this goes on girl. For now. Alright, what is this? Glove. Ooh. I'm trying to think if I want to check Fire Palace. I mean, I'm on my way to Kakara anyway. We can force it. Like I said, we gotta rely on weapons right now because we don't have any mana seeds. And Spider's fine. Alright, what did we just get? Beast damage, con, and stone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we take that. We definitely take that. Alright, so we'll head to Kakara. Kill this. Okay. Um. Okay, question one is, do I want to check Fire Palace? We have the glove, but Fire Palace is like 3 screens away from Bakara Town. If there's nothing there, well, I guess I can save split it. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Hmm. Nah, I don't think that's a good call, honestly. I would rather just go to Empire, I think. Ooh, you got chest guard. Hmm. Okay. All right, so we know where those are. Yeah, I think I just go Empire here. I mean, Ice Countries. I'm kind of not feeling Ice Country, honestly. Because our best source of damage right now is Moon Energy. A level 0 Moon Energy at that, which means I can only cast it once. Well, I only get 1 hit from it. I can cast it 4 times, but I only get 1 hit from it before I have to cast it again. Let's see if we can find some seeds. Okay, there's another sword orb. This sword has strength on it, so I might not even forge it anymore. Might just keep it as it is. I'm getting beamed. You can kill stuff. Okay. Trying to think. I'm surprised you didn't get petrified, but whatever. Yeah, we can check these. Why not? Okay, gloves are level 2. Jam. Candy. More candy. Alright. Got healing items. That's good. What? Alright, just go. Get this. Thank you. I don't want to get put to sleep. Get needled. Trying to think if I want to full kill runes, because I hate Northtown runes, honestly. It's just the way it's designed. I mean, you got the 2 chests on the side, and then you got the 1 chest in the back, or closer to the back, and then you got 2 bosses way in the back. What you got? Golem ring. Yeah, sure. Put that on the boy. Yeah, I guess we can just check this. I mean, why not? I have a feeling that Flamey Drum is in a really dumb spot. I just have that feeling. It's not going to be easy to find. Yeah, that's a Bose orb. We don't care about that. Yeah, my item ring is almost full. It's for me picking up chests and whatnot, getting candies and medical herbs and world gems and all that good stuff. What? Lumina. Okay, that's good. We take that. Do I check that back chest? Yeah, we can check it. We can check it. I think I might have to actually. It's like I said, I have a feeling that the flaming drum is in a really dumb spot. I'm getting acid storm. Yeah, unfortunately. Damn enemies in the way, I swear. Please, just let me by. Oh my goodness. Oh, she just kicked him right in his head. Needles. Chocolate and candy. Alright. Hate doing this place for the passion. I really do. Because there's just so many rooms you have to go through. Okay, we are level 6 still. Oh, wait a minute. Sprite. Spice himself. I never checked it. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, 600 gold. I'm out of here. Yeah, Sprite's himself. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. We go to Northtown Castle. We take the freebies, we walk out and we save. And then we save split. If there's nothing behind Metal Mantis or Mech 2, then we reset. And then we'll save split Northtown Ruins. Needles. Money. Bomb. Alright, we got super magic. That's actually really nice. 700 gold. Okay, we just hit level 7. Okay. Not today. Boomerang. Alright, cool. Whoop out. We're gonna go save. Well, I guess we kill these first because they're in our face. Oh. I got freaking silver. I can just analyze these damn chests, honestly. Cup. Money. Cool. Alright. Before I save, I'm gonna go get golem rings for everyone because I can, and I got the money for it. I should. Yeah, we definitely got the money for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of these. And I think the golem ring also protects from slow, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now we're gonna go save and check. We'll save split Metal Mantis and then we'll save split Mech 2. If there's nothing there in either of those spots, no. And we'll save split Ruins bosses. I don't want to, but sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. And we're just gonna run through here. Still don't have any seeds, so we really can't rely on magic. Oh, Tompo. Oh, Snapdragon. Okay. Actually, I'd rather do it on her. She's got the stronger weapon right now. She's got the stronger charge. And 94, that's all. I want to end this as soon as I can here. That's why. Wow. Jesus, I hate moon bosses. Moon Saber. Yeah, I can't do anything until this wears off. And he just healed for freaking 400. Oh, goodness gracious. Reset. God, I hate moon bosses. I really do. Autosave. I really hate moon elemental bosses. They are so annoying. Lunar magic is such a pain to deal with. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and... No, we're not doing that. You dead. Good. Hell out of here. Moon elemental bosses are the most annoying. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, you better get something worth it. Alright, we got the flaming jump. We're out of here. And that's the kind of stuff you gotta deal with when you have randomized boss elements. You can get moon elemental bosses that cast lunar magic, and lunar magic is one of the most annoying spells to deal with because you don't know what effect is gonna happen. Salamando. Okay. Alright, so we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elementals already. We could check Grand Palace to see what we need. We could. I think right now I just want to hit up 3 spots. Alright, we got money. That's nice. All right, let's go. Lighthouse. We'll go Lighthouse into Tasnica. And then we'll go Turtle Isle after that. Let's see what we get here. And Houdini. Okay. Damn, these elementals are just freebies. I mean, the game's just throwing out elementals at us, which is a good thing. So that means we don't have to work hard for them. All right, we'll check this place. See what is here. Go ahead and analyze that because we can. Okay. We get speed orb. Alright. I'm not gonna check the shop, I'm just gonna, I mean, we've already seen like good mid-game armor, we've seen chest guards, we've seen fancy overalls, we've seen golden vest. We got golden rings, we already have tiger cap and quilted hood, so we really don't need to check any more shops, honestly. Not to mention we're only level 7, so enemies aren't doing any damage right now. But they shouldn't be anyway. Okay, let's see. We just got a vanilla sea hair tail. So I guess we can turn that in real quick. Go ahead and do that. And we get the moon seed. Alright, cool. Alright, before I leave, I'm going to pick up 2 chest guards. And this should do it for armor for the rest of the run. It should. Hopefully. Alright, so we'll give this to you. We'll give this to you. And we'll give that fancy overalls to the boy. And I think we should be good. Alright. Okay, since we just got the moon seed, we might as well check it. We're right here. Chances are we do have the elemental that this place wants. We have 6 elementals. If it wants gnome or dryad, then we'll be sad. But if not, then we can do this place. Or we can make this check. Shade. Okay, we have that. We definitely have that. Hit this. Getting bursted. I probably should have smacked him. Okay, shade it is. Alright, let's see what we get from here. We got sword orb and earth seed. Okay. Chasing the earth seed is not a high priority right now, so I would rather go to Dark Palace and get those 2 free checks out of there. And then honestly after this I might just go to Grand Palace and check what exactly I need. Because I'm sitting on 6 elementals right now. Okay, I need a Sprite has eggs. Okay. Yeah, the girl has petrify on her gloves, so she's probably gonna be one shot and stuff, which is fine. I ain't complaining about her killing stuff right now. Gnome. Ooh. Oh, baby. Okay. I think I definitely go Grand Palace here, right? Pretty sure that's the play, just to go to Grand Palace, just to see what I need. Dryad Seed. Okay, cool. We take that too. Uh, yeah, let's go Grand Palace and check what we need, because we have 7 out of 8 elementals. We're missing Dryad, but we might be in go mode and not know it. Alright, Sprite, I need you to start casting this. And I need you, Missy. Cast this. Alright, let's see what we need. Salamander. Okay, we have that. Okay. And this is Undini. Yep. So Undini is required as well. Alright, let's go upstairs and keep checking. Alright, what is this? Sylphid. Yep. Alright, so that's 3. So far we need a Salamander, Sylphid, and Undini. What else do we need? What else do we need? If we run into a Dryad room, we gotta warp out. Okay, that's Gnome. Yep. I'm gonna have to drain something before I hit the next one. There we go. Come on. Come on, Spidey boy. What do we have? It's another Salamander room. Orb. And this is LUNAR. I'm resetting because there's an owl there. I'm trying to get silence now. Alright. Alright, so far so good. If this last room is a Dryad room, then I'm going to be very, very sad. I hope it's not. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. And hope for the best. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got Lumina. Oh my gosh. Wow, so we needed 6 elementals this run? Damn. Okay. Thank goodness we had all 6 of them, and none of them were Dryad. We don't know where Dryad is at. Alright, we got a Gigas. Some Moon Elemental Gigas too. Okay, let's do this. You can't drain from him either. How many Warners do I have? I got a couple. Yeah, I got 2. Do this. I missed my hit there. I need you two to come over here. Some boy, yeah. Hit. Nice. We wanted to kill him quick because we don't want him casting freaking lunar magic. That'll just mess everything up. We can't have that. Okay, we'll level 8. Get an Axe Orb. We don't need to turn in the Dryad Seed. We can, but we don't need to. Ooh, this is a Fire Mantis? Girl is out of MP, yeah, unfortunately. Nice. So, the one thing about XP multiplier being 1.0 that is kind of important is the fact that since you're not gaining as much experience, you're not gaining as many levels, you can't really rely on boss battles or you can't rely on leveling up after a boss fight to refill your MP. So you may have to rely more on walnuts. There's another dang Mantis. Okay. I didn't want to cast that, but whatever. Get over here, you two. Get over here. There. I think we got 1 walnut left. Now that I said that, I probably should buy a couple of walnuts just in case. I think I'm gonna stop somewhere and get a couple of walnuts real quick, just to be safe. Yeah, I've only got 1 left. All right, so we're gonna go. Well, actually, no. I think we'll be fine. I just have to manage my MP carefully, especially with girl. We have a level 2 freeze, or level 3 freeze, so we should be fine. I need to level up Shade though. Hit that! Thank you. I do not want to get silenced. I'm taking a little bit of a gamble by coming in here without many walnuts. But I think we should be fine though. But yeah, definitely a pretty interesting seeds. Please let me by. Just stop. Stop trying to hit me. Okay, this is light element, I think. Dead. Nice. Okay, Prem leveled up. That's good. Sprite did not though. Yeah. Oh yes, he did. Or did he? I couldn't tell if he leveled up or not. All right. I gotta put shady work once again. You did? No, not quite. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, he's dead. I think Boy killed him. Yeah. I love how Dread Slime, like when he blows up, he gets bigger. With every pulse he makes, he gets bigger and takes up more of the screen. It's one of the cooler effects. Because Lime Slime, when you fight him in the Dark Palace, he gets smaller as you damage him. Dread Slime gets bigger. To the point where he just covers the entire dang screen. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish off this seed of the week. As soon as I can get by these enemies. Sometimes it's hard trying to run by these enemies because they just block your path. Just move out of the way. All I want you to do is just move. Alright, what is this? Wall? Yeah. Wall. Alright, this... Wait, is this shadow element? Please don't tell me this is shadow element. I hope it's not. Okay, well, it's definitely not shadow element because it killed it. I want to say... I honestly don't know. It could have been like gnome or earth element or something. I don't know. Alright, Mana Beast. Okay, you got full MP, that's good. I'm just gonna start chucking evil gates at it. And we're gonna go ahead and shrink the sprite here. Too early. Nice handstand prim. Can we reach? Close. Yeah. Okay, well, there's no way we reach with the next one. Yeah, we can't reach with the next one. I doubt we need this, but we should be okay. Nope. I think I could just do Dark Force now. Yeah. I think I get 3. Yep. Shouldn't take too many more rotations. I hope not. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. GG. Yeah, this seed wasn't too bad, honestly. Not a bad seed at all. Oh, we ended up what, level 12, level 11? Level 12. We ended up level 12. All right, 116.33. Not bad. Yeah, so 1.0 XP multiplier can do that, where you end a seed at under level 15, which is nice because, I mean, the higher the level the bosses are, the more HP they have, the more defenses they have, the longer it takes for you to kill them, depending on if you have, like, you know, a strong sprite or not. This seed we had to rely more on moon energy and charged weapon attacks because we had no seeds. We didn't get seeds until late in the run, and even then we only got 3 of them, which ultimately really didn't matter too much. I mean, except for, you know, using shade magic toward the end, but yeah, not much else to say about this seed, honestly. The elementals were free as I don't know what though. All of them. I mean, we got Luna at Sword Pedestal. We got Lumina from Northtown Ruins. Shade was in the Scorpion Army ship in Dwarf Village. Salamander was free. That was in what, Empire Castle? No. Salamander. Wait, hold on. Trying to remember. Sylphid was Empire Castle. Um, Undini was on Lighthouse, or at the Lighthouse. Gnome was in the Dark Palace. Yeah, I honestly forgot where I got Salamander, but oh no, Salamander was at Santa's house, right? I had a little brain fart there, but yeah. So anyway, all the elementals were free. We never found Dryad though, but we didn't need her anyway. Thank goodness. Another interesting thing about this seed, was this particular seed, was the fact that even though random character roles was enabled, our roles weren't random. They weren't random at all. I mean, the boy was vanilla, the girl was vanilla, and the sprite was vanilla. So, I mean, I guess, I guess that flag can do that because it does randomize them among themselves. So, I guess it is a possibility that their roles can be vanilla. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So it's like that flag wasn't even active. So we can just practically ignore that flag. Um, I think I routed this pretty well. I mean, I like to try different things on these. Excuse me, these seed of the weeks. I figured if I just go to Pandora and just get that out of the way. Thankfully, there was a quilted hood in the shop in Pandora, and we were able to buy it. And that got us through the snake fight in the ruins, which was really nice. What else? Boy having the whip was pretty free. Sprite had the sword, which, I mean, we didn't need the sword, but yeah. And starting with the axe is always nice. Starting with the axe or the whip is always nice because that means you can do more checks than normal. There is a world where I could have went straight to Witch's Castle, like right from level 1, and just got the sprite, but I didn't want to. I'm actually glad I didn't because that boss there was fire elemental. It's a fire elemental Buffy or vampire, one of the two. And the axe that I was using was a fire elemental axe, so I would have been really sad fighting that thing at level 1, so I'm kind of glad I didn't go there. I was thinking about it, but I thought to myself, let's try doing Pandora Ruins. I mean, we got highest chest drops enabled. I'll kill enemy highest chest drops plus 1.0 XP multiplier. We won't be getting as much XP as normal, so it's okay to kill enemies. It's okay to farm, to get money, to get barrels possibly, so you can sell. Barrels sell for 300 gold, which is really nice early game. Very nice early game. And we managed to come up with a 700 gold for the quilted hood. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, yeah, we're doing Pandora Ruins. I mean, there's nothing that can kill me at this point. Let's see. I also, thankfully, I forged a bow 1 level. And we got that ice elemental bow, so we can take out that fire elemental vampire faster in Witch's Castle. So that was nice. But the main thing that you have to look out for on randomized boss elements is moon elemental bosses. Those are the worst to deal with because depending on what it is that you're fighting, you're dealing with moon energy, you're dealing with moon saber, you're dealing with lunar boost. Well, lunar boost is not that bad, but you're also dealing with lunar magic, which is atrocious because lunar magic is one of those spells that it can do anything. It is randomized, so you could be status, you can, you can get turned into a Moogle, you can get shrunk, you could get healed, but the boss will get healed as well. I think lunar magic heals. I'm not sure how it works as far as healing is concerned, but one of the effects is that it heals your entire party, and it heals the boss as well, which is why I had to reset because it basically undid all the damage I did, and that is just trolly. I'm not sure if bosses can use change form. I've never seen it. I might have to ask that on the Discord if randomized bosses can use change form. I don't know. But anyway, 116.33 our time. That was the seed of the week, number 141. yeah, nothing much else to say about the seed other than, I mean, it was pretty straightforward. I mean, the flaming drum was kind of in a troll spot, but I mean, sometimes Vando is just going to Vando. Um, my plan there was to save split Mantis Ant and then save split Mech 2. And then if I found nothing there, I was gonna run through Empire Ruins for a second time, which I really don't like to do unless I have to, and then go ahead and just save split both Doom Swirl and Vampire Spot. But thankfully we found the Flaming Drum at Metal Mantis. So anyway, that's it for the seed. I will see y'all next time.